Good day, everybody. It's Jay from BackCountry Ranch, and welcome to today's video. Today's video, we're going to talk about, I love my electric chainsaw, but now that the weather's getting cooler and colder, we all know those lithium batteries just don't hold up in the cold, and I'm not going to go through another winter dealing with dead batteries and all this other crap. So a few years ago, I used to carry a small gas-powered chainsaw with me. And if you guys have been a long-time follower, you guys know how that situation ended. And that was the reason why I got an electric chainsaw. So basically what's going to come down to now, am I going to deal with dead batteries or am I going to deal with something that's not going to start? Let's have a look at this little saw I just picked up. It's a budget saw, very cheap, inexpensive. We're going to see how good it is, how long it's going to last me in the months and days to come, maybe even years. I sold my 20-hour chainsaw to Trevor a few years ago, and that thing is probably like 15 years old, and it's still kicking, so you never know what the future can bring. So I was in Princess Auto the other day. These were on sale, so I picked it up. Forest King, I've never heard of them before, but I like the idea. It comes with a case. It has a 14-inch bar, 18-inch bar, and basically we're set up with a couple options ready to go. I also picked up an extra 14-inch chain because that's the chain size I'm going to be running. So let's get this bad boy out of the box. We're going to have a look at it, fire it up, and then we're going to test this out in the bush when I head out camping next. In all honesty, the price is right for this chainsaw. It was under 300 bucks, including the replacement chain. And I figure in the wintertime, for a trail saw, this will be awesome. And of course, I will still use my electric in the summertime, because that's where it's best suited. Let's get this out of the box here. We got a box in the box. And really the best thing why I wanted to get this style, not only because of the price, is that it has a case. And I'm hoping that the case has enough room that I can store a bunch of other things in there, because you know the mishap I had when I lost my, we got a mixing jug where I lost all my chains accidentally. Well, this is everything here. Chains, tool. Yeah, looks like I'm still gonna have enough space inside of here for everything that I need. How does this come apart now? Does it fold out? It was almost panic mode for a minute because I got everything out. I got my chains, and I got these covers for the guards, and I'm like, wait a second, where's the bars? I don't see any bars. Then lo and behold, deep in the box, that's where they are. I was like, what the heck? It's not a very good start to this video with the chainsaw if I don't have the bars. Forest King. Use the chainsaw tool that has been supplied with us. They got heat tape all in around on the plastics there. Okay, what's holding this on now? I gotta have the clutch disengaged there. Pull that off. There's the clutch. Even show you how the chain's supposed to go. Big question will be is if this will be a 20-hour saw or not. That is the million-dollar question of the day. That's very important. Let's get these in there loosely. Tighten this chain up. Do a couple rotations, loosen her back up. Tighten her up some more. And then tighten her back up. That's a little too tight maybe. See what happens. Like I said before, this is a budget saw. We're gonna see how well it's gonna work, how long it's gonna last. It does have an oiler adjuster on the bottom, all right? But first impressions is the plastics. That's the first thing I noticed. First impressions is the plastics. They seem very cheap. So let's get some gas and oil in this and see if she'll fire up. 40-to-1 mix right here. Because all my mixed fuels is 40-to-1 premium gas. Oh, a little bit of spillage on there. A little bit of spillage to christen her. Well, it's the moment of truth. Let's get this outside for its first fire, see how she runs. So, this is the primer. There we go, we got some gas going in there. Pull the choke, switches on. That's a good sign. See how well it restarts. The instructions don't have anything for a break-in cycle, so I'm just running a heat cycle through right now, just letting it run for a little bit, then I'm going to shut her down. First impressions are always everything. I'm going to tell you right now, when I first opened this up and got it out of the box, the plastics really put me off as far as the quality goes. But once I got it running, I'm actually surprised on how well this thing actually runs. Now, of course, I need to take it out for a field test and cut some wood down with it just to see how it performs. But I can tell you right now, it starts really easy. Turn her off, fire her up. Seems to run pretty good. Motor runs extremely well. I'm looking forward to getting this out and really seeing what this thing can do. Got the chainsaw in the case, and I'm hoping there's enough room that I can put all my other treasures in, like the spare chain, right down there, chainsaw files. There's one thing else I'd like to fit in there too, but we'll see if I have room. This is the other thing I picked up. I saw this chainsaw sharpener. It's a hand crank, plus tungsten carbide cutter, burr file, and carry case right here. Let's get it out of the box. You guys have a look. So this is everything that comes in the kit. This will bolt onto your bar. This is your crank. Has the tool. That's your carbide file. Looks like a milling bit and a brush. So these are the instructions. If you guys ever used this style of sharpener before, I'm really curious on some input. Once you're done, everything kind of fits together in that pouch, and there's room in there for it. See if I can get this closed. Everything fits in the case. So unless I put my chainsaw on the fender of my Jeep and drive away with it on there, I should not have that issue of losing all my chainsaw tools. So the big question is that I want to know from you guys, the viewers, how long do you think this chainsaw is going to last? Will it be a good budget chainsaw? Or will this be a headache? Or will this be a rare unicorn? I want to know what you guys think. I'm looking forward to taking this out, taking it for a test rip, see how it's going to perform. I'm going to bring a backup saw, of course, because last thing I want to do is go cut some wood when I'm camping and have a saw fail, because that would not be a very good time. All right, shut her down. We'll report back in the bush.